This is why we love the Mazdaspeed 3 so much. Gen 1 and Gen 2, they are both so great. This is why we love them. Now for people who do care, we've got a new mic setup going on. I already know from testing it sounds way better, but we are recording this episode in a different location, so it's got to sound different anyway. But yeah, who cares about that? Let's get into the video. I think we should just jump right in with reason one, shall we? The performance. It's a hot hatch. That's what you buy it for. 263 horsepower in 2007. That was basically the most powerful hot hatch in the year. Well, apart from the Audi S3, which had 265 horsepower, only 2 horsepower more. You know, you get the idea. It also had 280 pound-feet of torque. That's the same as a Mark 7 Golf R. 0 to 100 is done in just 5.8 seconds. For a front-wheel drive car, that's fast. Quarter mile is 13.9 seconds. That's the same as an Evo 7, an all-wheel drive car, or an FD RX-7. And they're both two JDM legends. And, you know, we're doing the same time in this way cheaper little front-wheel drive hot hatch. But you know what really gets me about the performance? It is still relevant and good by today's standards. It's got the same power and torque as a brand new Velocity N or Mark 8 Golf GTI. 0 to 100 is the same as a brand new Focus ST, and it's faster than a Mark 8 GTI. The quarter mile? Yeah, that's also faster than the GTI and the ST and the Velocity N. And this is coming from a car that's now 14 years old. The Mazdaspeed 3 was meant to be a rival to the GTI and the ST, but its performance is still so great and so comparable 14 years later to their brand new equivalents. That's impressive. And the next reason is the rarity. There really aren't many of these things around. In most countries, you know, if you have one, you're not really going to see another one that often. You know, let's say, right, someone's on a highway, they're in their STI. And you're just there, you're chilling in your Speed 3, and you pull up to them, you know, you'll hand their ass and get into Gapplebee's. You know, man in his STI, I was like, what's this little Mazda 3? That's cute. And he puts his foot down. And then you go and flip and own him. You hand his ass to him on a plate. And he's just like, what the heck just happened? It looks just like a normal Mazda 3. You've got that sleeper styling. No one suspects it of anything. And it's so cool that has it. Alright, okay. Let's go full out YouTube mode here. I want you to like this video. I want you to subscribe and share this video with 5 of your friends. Now go down and comment 3 times, bang the bell icon, and share this video with 3 more friends. Just do what you want. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching. Now this next reason is one that I really like. It's the way it drives. It's so fun. It's such a raw hooligan car.
Think you're getting in front of me, mate? Don't think so, bloody hell.
Let's start with the MZR engine. It's got a lot of character. The way it delivers power, it just encourages you to plant your foot everywhere. You've got that bit of lag, it creates suspense, and then when the turbo comes in, it's such a smooth, but hard, satisfying way. You know, when I see performance cars driving around, it's always the Mazdaspeed guys who constantly seem to always be doing pulls. I guess that's just because it's addicting. So you've got that. And then you add on the torque steer. It's sketchy. It adds like drama when you accelerate. It's fun. And then you add on top of that the mechanical feel. You know, you've got your steering feel, you've got your shifter feel, and how you feel everything through your seat. It's raw. And then when you add in the sketchy torque steer and the lag and that really nice power delivery, it is just such an experience. It's a hooligan, it's fun, it's raw. And let's compare that, saying like, you know, a 200 horsepower Mark 5 GTI, right? You put your foot down and it goes kind of fast, nothing really happens. Then you put your foot on the brake, it slows down. You turn in and it turns. Everything sort of does as it's told, nothing really exciting happens. It's a lot easier to drive, but as fun, I'm not sure. I've showed this video before, but look what everyday driver has to say.
I want to be entertained. And while I'm impressed with the Focus ST, that gives me a laugh. Absolutely. Every time I drive it, I laugh.
And the Speed 3's still got plenty going for it. We've got a limited slip differential. You remember before how the GTI and the ST were meant to be our rivals? Well, it's taken them 14 years to get LSD as standard, just like the Mazdaspeed had the whole time. And we've also got this great steering. Feel is really good, it's also really satisfying. That can probably be traced back to Miata and developing that and getting it really good steering. And now Mazda just knows how to make really good steering. And this is a point some people know about, it's the gearing. It is really good. Now, it's pretty short, so you know, you've got the fun of changing gears and all that, but it's not too short that you're constantly changing gears. And it's perfect for like a 60 or a 40-year-old. Now, the next reason is one that I think a lot of people really should value. It's modability. Some people think it's quite bad on these cars, but please use your brain right. 3 bolt-ons to get 300 wheel horsepower. Only 3 mods. You can do 340 wheel horsepower on a stock turbo. You can do 400 wheel horsepower on stock internals.
Wow.
That's really good. That's far superior than any GTI, or not the Mark 7 or Mark 8, than any ST or WRX. We did a video a little while ago, the best mods for your Mazdaspeed, and every single one of those mods makes such a big difference. It makes it so much better. This next reason might be a little bit dull, but it's the price, okay? For what you get, the performance you get, the quality you get, it is such a good price. It's so cheap, and honestly, I'm not sure if I can still see Speed 3s going down in value, because the value's just too good. Another thing is track times are really good for the age of the car. The Top Gear test track, this Speed 3 is faster than a Focus RS of the time. That's pretty serious. The interior, oh okay, maybe not on the Gen 2s, but it's really nice for a car from 2007. The quality's really good and it looks really nice. It's well better than the Civics or the STIs or the Evos. And it's still, yeah, got nice design. Unlike the GTI, higher quality interior, it's quite boring to look at. And also, end of the day, it's a hatchback. It's got 4 doors. It's got a decent sized boot. It's not too big. It's easy to drive around in. You can do everything you want and be fast. So why do we love the Speed 3 so much? Well, its performance is great. This car's performance can still be compared with modern hot hatches. And if you want more performance from it, these things are highly moddable, so you can do that. They're very fun to drive. They're a raw hooligan. Add to that, you know, they're quite rare, the prices are quite low, and they're pretty practical. In my eyes, they are so good. That's why we love the Speed 3. If you did enjoy watching, thank you so much. Hit the like, hit the subscribe maybe, and see you next time.